much see the dude's like wiener, but you don't like see a gun anywhere. So that's pretty much saying that like Orange County Sheriff's Office, they killed somebody, then they slandered him, and then they didn't release evidence that they slandered him until after the sheriff got reelected. It's just like a sad shame, you know?
Okay. And
This is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to the Orlando Podcast.
A friend of mine informed me that Kaitlin Bennett would be on UCF campus, and immediately I thought I have to go there and film some amazing content. Now, this isn't a political YouTube channel, and whether I agree with her politics or not, I do respect her as a fellow YouTuber, and I didn't want to take sides. I wanted to get in there, experience how it felt to be in a Kaitlin Bennett video, and share that experience with you guys. Enjoy. So when I first arrived to UCF, I had no idea where Kaitlin would be on campus, and for those of you that don't know, the University of Central Florida is the largest campus in the country. So it took a lot of walking, but eventually we found some police officers and we kind of followed the trail of breadcrumbs. I was definitely mind blown at the amount of police officers and security surrounding Kaitlin Bennett. You couldn't just walk in there. So good thing I had the foresight to bring my press pass. Now, if you want, you can watch my YouTube video on how to make your own press pass for yourselves. So, like a ninja, I was able to sneak into Kaitlin Bennett's security detail, but no harm. I was just there to film a video. We ended up rearing off to this huge patch of grass area. The cops made a line separating the protesters with Kaitlin Bennett's community. So I was actually lucky enough to interview Kaitlin Bennett, but with all the running around, my microphone disconnected. When I approached her, she kind of had a "who the heck are you" attitude with me, and her bodyguard had to check my press pass again. After being approved, I asked her a couple questions about gun control, and once she realized I wasn't a crazy person or anything, she actually apologized.
I didn't mean to be so rude at the beginning.
She was very friendly for the most part. So, politics aside, I am a fan of Kaitlin Bennett as a YouTube creator. She was nice enough to even sign my Azaro Wanted cologne that actually was the reason my channel doubled in subscribers. My friend, not so much of a fan. He was actually on the protester side, and he wanted to join the circle as well, but didn't have a press pass like me, so he actually had to find an alternate method, as you'll see here.
Kaitlin Bennett! Hey, Kaitlin Bennett! You taking big shit! You taking big shit! Hey, Kaitlin Bennett! Hey, Kaitlin Bennett! You're a fucking idiot! You're a fucking idiot!
So I recorded a lot of interviews and debates within the circle, but at the end of the day, I decided this isn't a political YouTube channel, so I'm not going to show them. I just wanted you to see how it was being in a Kaitlin Bennett video, and I got a lot out of it. The people in the community in her circle were very respectful, even to the people that were yelling and cussing them out for having different beliefs. And even Kaitlin did a couple jabs, but I think she did it tastefully.
Kaitlin, you want to take a black person in your video? We can talk right now.
No, I don't play identity politics, and that's a very racist question.
Have you ever said black on black crime, yes or no?
Have you ever done black on black crime?
At the end of the day, what I pulled out of it was just because you're a Trump supporter, you're definitely not a racist. There's Muslims and Hispanics there, and just because you're on the left protesting and screaming doesn't mean you're necessarily radical. You're mad, and I get it.
Pancake. How does that work? Has nothing to do with gender. Genitalia has nothing to do with gender.
We can look this up.
So you're a gun owner, you said?
Correct.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I'm not yet, but with all these riots that are going on, and I live in a big city that is predominantly liberal, it might be a good idea to start thinking about it.
Yeah, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I can actually refer you to where I got certified.
Yeah,
and,
where is that?
Oh, actually, I'll give you 2 cards today.
I'll take it.
Orlando Shooting Sports. Here you go. Is there like more tension, your father being a police officer, like things more stressful lately, more intense?
Yeah, very much so. Every day when he goes out, I'm very concerned for him just because of the political climate that we're in right now, and being in Orlando, in Central Florida, it's a very, very blue area. So seeing all these protests saying all cops are bad and that kind of thing, and being okay with the death of cops. That I know they're talking about my dad, so it's stressful.
Yeah, you must take it to heart.
Yes, very much.
You know, it's family. It's someone that you love and trust.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a number of family members in law enforcement, so it's very stressful.
Yeah. Well, tell them thank you for your service.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Everybody, make sure to go to libertyhangout.org.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Very good. Thank you so much.
This is Michelangelo with the Orlando Podcast. I'm here with
Friegel, how's it going, y'all?
We just came back from the Kaitlin Bennett meetup. One thing that's pretty neat, Frigo actually got in there and had a talk with Kaitlin. I don't lean toward any particular political party, maybe more right. I think you're more left. And I was kind of excited to meet Kaitlin. My buddy here had some stuff to say to her, but at the end of the day, I think it's really neat because we're really good buds, and I don't think that you should let your political views affect friendships. I think you shouldn't yell at people and scream. Oh, sorry. But you should talk them out because you could change. I've had friends of mine change my mind on specific things, and cussing and accusing is not a good way to get your message across. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Thanks for coming out with me, man. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Cool.
I always wanted to meet KB, Kaitlin Bennett.